Okay, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Brandon Coin YouTube channel. And it's been a while since I've been able to just sit down and have a regular video. Is my how's my microphone? Do I need to turn my levels down a little bit? It's showing I'm touching that red area ever so slightly. There we go. I think that's better. Um, but I wanted to go over and talk about my October electric burn and what I potentially made. I can't say that I exactly made that because I didn't sell off my coin. But if I did today, right now, depending on the price, of course, everything does fluctuate. What I would make. So let's flip on over there and we'll talk about that. So, oh, all right. So I just made a quick little graph here, and going off the top, this is for October. I got my electric bill. It was $652.69 after tax. So I burned 6,373 kilowatt hours. That averages out to 10 cents per kilowatt. I actually pay less than 10 cents per kilowatt, but by the time you add in taxes and fees, it does raise that up. So always take that into account. Even though your rate may be 7, 8 cents per kilowatt, there are always hidden things that you have to take into account. Um, in the month of October, I mined 1.248 Ethereum, and that comes out to well, the total price on 1.24 is that'd be like what, 4,800 bucks, something like that. No, it'd actually be more than that. $5,022 um out of Ethereum if I sold them today, because Ethereum's only 4,024 when I started this video. Um, Now, obviously, Ethereum was higher a few days ago, so I would have made more if I sold it at that time, but I didn't. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm just showing you what my profit would be if I sold this Ethereum today and took my power out of it. That means I would have cleared $4,369, and that's my farm was averaged out to about 2.4 gigahash. Um, and that's a mix of like Polaris cards, 10 series, 20 series, 30 series. I have a little bit of everything all mixed in there. And I have a lot of money invested. Like, okay, it looks great. Yeah, I made 4 grand, but um, off the top of my, if I had to shoot from the hip, I'd say I probably have, you know, anywhere from 35 to 45,000 in my closet, invested into motherboards, power supplies, cables, graphics cards. Like, so it's not all just, sunshine and roses. But I built this to hold me out long term, and to see exactly what my electric is. Because if you guys didn't know, I'm in my garage, and the only thing that's in here, other than my personal computer, and every now and then I work on some cars, is my mining. So 99% of my power usage is my mining. So I can clearly see it. Whereas when I had it in my house, sometimes I didn't know if it was driving my air conditioner up a little bit higher, so I didn't know exactly what part of my bill was mining and what part was normal household stuff, like, electric water heater, I had electric stove, all that kind of stuff. Now that I have separated it, I can clearly see it, and I do get two bills. So I have my garage set up on a separate service, which is something you can do, and it's fairly nice. Um, but yeah, so no smoke and mirrors here, on a farm. This 2.4 gigahash. That's what I made, and I will do another video in November, because I've already had some people asking me. Oh man, it looks like payouts are going down. Not only value on coins going down, but the amount of coin we're mining is going down, because we still are at a ridiculously high difficulty. So it's a lot of things stacking up all at one time. And I know I have grown. I'm almost at 2.9 gigahash at the moment for November. So I know my kilowatt hours is definitely going to go up. So I'm going to have a higher electric bill. So potentially a higher electric bill with Ethereum less worth less, and less Ethereum mined, potentially, depending on difficulty. So we may have a November with a bigger farm and less profit, or potential profit, because you don't profit until you sell. Doesn't matter if you have a million Ethereum. Unfortunately, you still can't, like, Ethereum ain't dollars. I mean, there are ways to spend Ethereum with like cards and stuff, but you can't just like go into Food Line right now and swipe the Ethereum card. I guess you could use a Coinbase card. That's becoming a bad analogy, but yeah, you know what I mean. So hold on, let me switch this back over. I just wanted to make this real quick and go through that because a lot of people are like, you know, how do you keep up with it? How do you not keep up with it? I have something like, goodness gracious, something fell on my garage. It was like an acorn or something. But I have a spreadsheet like that with a lot more information. Unfortunately, I can't show that because it has a lot of compromising information. So I keep up with everything on that spreadsheet, and I also keep up with when I do sell and how much I profited and how much I'd spent to get there. Because say if you mine 2 or 3 months in a row, don't sell anything, you got to keep up with your costs on your electric to then offset your money you're making. Because you got to make sure you're making money. If you ain't making money, it don't make sense. I mean, some people do, you know, do this for a hobby, but at this level, I'd say I'm probably leaving the hobby zone and entering into like a small business investment, maybe. I guess that's what you could call it. So yeah, but before we wrap up, another really, really common question I've been getting in my last few videos now that the market is turning and going down is, are you still buying cards? And yes, I am still buying cards. I have slowed down. I'm only buying, you know, a card here and there. I wanted to get up to 3 gigahash and then kind of maybe give it a full month of mining on 3 gigahash and see where we're at. The market still feels very, very high to me. But this is not financial advice. I'm not here to tell you you need to sell, buy, trade, anything. You do what you feel like you need to do. Do your own research, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, uh, man, it's a good time to be into crypto. It's a real good time to be a miner because even though pay rates and payouts and coin amounts, everything's down, we're still making bukus of money, ladies and gentlemen. The only way I see it being bad is if you have a ridiculously high electric rate. And then at that point, you just have to be very careful about what cards you buy and make sure you get very efficient stuff. So, but with that being said, I want to, you know, say thank you guys and y'all have a good weekend. I'll see you tomorrow. I have some videos coming out that maybe some of y'all be interested in. I was working on trying to get a how to mine Raptorium on Hive video, but Hive has literally, their dashboard has been up and down all morning, and I haven't made it through an entire video without Hive going down. And it's hard to record a video doing something with a website when the website won't stay up. So, don't mean to throw Hive under the bus here, but it's slightly unusable at the moment. So, yeah. With that being said, y'all have a good one. I'll see you on the next one. And yeah, adios. Peace. Bye.